So yeah, um, mm, I'm okay. I'm getting over this one here. Okay, I'm getting over this one here. All right, it was good for a little bit, but oh, okay. All right, so again, this is not your mama's Bible study because we know that his story sometimes lies. We tend to break in and tap into the Akashic and other energy and other information in order to tell hers, okay? And we're talking again, Mother Gaia, okay, the feminine aspect, okay? But again, I did notice when I finished up with that one video right there, at the bottom of the deck here, I had the New World, okay? All right. Ain't she pretty? Okay. And then we have the universe here, okay? And I feel like, again, this is funny because we're dealing with this shadow energy that's in reverse here. So again, maybe this might be the energy that I felt leave here, okay? And I feel like whatever this is a tie that binds. This is something or some kind of energy, possibly. And, I don't know. So just because the energy is dark and looks like a shadow energy when it comes to me, I feel like something kept me somewhat safe throughout. But again, it's that dark side. It's that dark side I feel that has been, it's almost like somebody taking a piece of you away from you and hiding it and lying about who you are, what you're here to, it's almost like it feels like somebody didn't want you to reach your full potential. And I feel like that could be where the chaos started, okay? As something started to open up to show another side of the world. And now again, coming to this point, after like grieving loss of friendships, relationships, family members, loves, things like that. Also noticing the dark, I wouldn't say it's a dark side, but the more open side of me, just not really caring about, I don't know, self to this, or self-preservation here, okay? Yeah, okay, so giving gratitude, okay? Mm-hmm. Also too, like even I feel like I was getting hit a lot in the beginning of this journey because of some of the things that I was talking about and some of the entities or energies and the connections that I brought up, right? But again, I see something in everyone. Like that's just, I don't know, that's just the way I am. I guess it was the way I was raised. I get it from my grandma, okay? I feel, even though me and her are totally different personalities, it's that essence of her that I feel like I was received. I feel like she was at Christ, okay? All right. So again, we have the Lover's card here, okay? And yeah, I feel like, because after her, after my grandfather was went to the other side, she was there by herself, and she never remarried or anything again. So I don't know. I feel like I hope that's not going to be what it is for me. It reminds me of that movie Encanto or whatever it's called. Okay, where they had a second shot at love or whatever. But then again, like it was just like she was just the weird one, the odd one out or whatever, and then she got the keys, to whatever, to the house or whatever in the end. And people were acting like she was doing these things to ruin things, but she had a journey of her own that she had to take. It may have been different than everybody else's, but again, so again, we have the Fool card here. So again, I'm hearing out on a limb or a leap of faith, okay? And then we have the Eight of Wands here, okay? Which I feel like whatever this is bringing, it's going to bring a lot of communication in, but I feel like it's going to be mixed. I don't know why. I feel like this span of whatever comes in is going to be mixed, okay? It's kind of like this energy was saying that, they're not listening or people can't see, but I feel like the barrier is being broken here. I feel like possibly even it was even broken in since we're in 18, Job 18, okay? I feel like it was maybe even in 2018, okay? That something was broken to open up for something here, okay? And I feel like, man, I feel like kicking something, like I'm hearing kicking it, but you know, something here. Yeah. I feel like whatever this is with this temperance card, whatever was going on here, is somewhat the blame. Okay. Because two hearts, I don't know. I just feel like that, like two hearts becoming one is not a mistake. Okay. It's not something to play with or toy with. And I feel like whatever else was going on outside of this connection, or this may be similar to your connection to someone or something. Like I said, that's just what I'm getting though. Whatever this was ruined it, but I feel like whatever this is on the inside, when we're dealing with inner alchemy, can heal it. Okay. And then I feel like, okay, so we got the 10 of Cups here. I feel like there is some kind of happy ending here. Maybe some sort of family or something like this, some sort of family unit, but I don't know. Like, again, this could be somebody choosing a younger mate or something, but it could be also somebody choosing, you know, this woman looks a little mature, but that don't mean that that's the way it have to be. Okay. Not to say that a young woman wouldn't be mature, you know, because I feel like even when we talk about like in antiquity, you know, people were looking for childbearing women or whatever, but, and I feel like that's why I feel like so much of an attack on the womb, you know, when it came to me. Okay. That I feel like somebody wished that I would not be able to have a union. Look, we got it 2 times here. Okay. Along with Judgment. That's the thing. That's the sad part. Like, to know that maybe even a group of people outside of family and friends or whatever, some other group would be against somebody, you know, choosing happiness or seeing somebody come to life and then just wanting to suck it right out of them or take it away. I feel like that is the thing. So it's like, you know, separating myself from the situation and looking at it in a different aspect. That is more hurtful, I think, that a group of people can try to do something like that than, you know, to not receive that connection or something like that. So we have 18. It says the further reply of Bildad, the Shuhite. And again, if you guys don't like the way that I do it here, you know what I'm saying, it's not really my concern. But I do think that, you know, if there's something that somebody wants me to add or something, that I don't mind looking at it that way. Okay. I just like to read the text. I like to take my time and read. I don't like that type of precept upon precept. My precept upon precept is like doing Job 18 and possibly seeing what's going on in the next chapter in 18. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that I do my precept. Okay. So, so somebody's saying, you know, and I feel like this is somebody going back and forth here. Okay. It says, who are you trying to fool? Okay. Speak some sense if you want us to answer. Okay. And that's what I'm saying. This is how I comply, because I know that, again, the universe is speaking, is using people around us and within situations to speak to us. So if you think I'm crazy for saying that the media is not tuning in on the main factors or paying attention to certain people and what they think and what they know, you are sadly mistaken. And or had been at some point in time here. Okay. So again, I feel like some people don't like my work or whatever. But again, if you want me to work for you, then you will have to pay me and then I can work for you. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because I really do like to work for myself. And even though I don't feel like this is work, I feel like this is like God's work or something like that. You know, even no matter what situation I'm in here, it's a struggle. It is hard thinking about what I'm going to do or where I'm going to be going the next day or something like this. Because anything can happen at any second. It still like doesn't stop me from wanting to do the work. Okay. So again, yeah, the 5 of Wands makes me think about some kind of commotion, some kind of communication, some kind of war in the heavens or the earth. Again, these people are down low here, and then there's some up top here. And guess what? I found out what the smell was. It's these flowers back here. And you know what sunflowers smell like once they die. Ugh. So I'm going to have to get rid of them. Okay. But anyways, so we have the 10 of Wands in reverse here. So I feel like some kind of pushing and pulling or burdensome energy could come to pass here. I feel like maybe somebody is feeling weighed down, or there might be many people that feel weighed down. This is a universal message. Okay. That could resonate with somebody at any time, anywhere. Okay. All right. So we have the Sneaky Pete energy. Okay. Again, this still feels like I said, there's something also that is another option or something here that could possibly lead to this energy. Okay. where somebody might be able to sneak off with something. And I feel like it's not even somebody's heart. Like, it would just be, you know, if somebody wanted to come in and try something again, I feel like that's the last thing that they're going to try. Okay. Again, I feel like some people think that about me continuing to do my work, but again, we'll see. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse here, okay? So again, maybe, you know, this has to do with somebody stabbing somebody in the back, or that part is over now. It's time to move on to something else, because I do feel like there's a lot of energy coming back into my life, and I'm trying to figure out what it's for or why, okay? I don't know. I do feel like I missed out on some kind of moment, but it's almost like all these people are in another dimension here. Okay, we have a high priestess here, okay? And I feel like, it's just like, well, what is it? You know, like, and that's the energy. And then a little bit of me is like not even wanting to answer to it. Like, I feel like I'm just frustrated, and I'm just trying to figure myself out. I'm trying to figure out what happened to me. How many people know? What was it? You know what I'm saying? I just want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because something is not particularly normal to me, okay? About this situation. There's a bit of sadness I feel that comes on to me, because I feel like the original essence of this man that came in, and that energy that he came in, you know, like, and like I said, sometimes I feel bad because I feel like this is, okay, you ever felt somebody, met somebody that's really closed off, right? Their energy is really, really closed off. Now, I would have kept thinking this way if I didn't find that death certificate that I don't know if it's legit or not online with my husband's name on it and me and my children's name on it. I wouldn't feel this way. I wouldn't feel like there was something that happened where somebody was swapped out, okay? I would have still been thinking that I'm dealing with this Taurus, but for some reason he's connected to these two these two twin flame and twin ray energies that I'm dealing with. And it's just his higher self. Like, again, me being in God energy or whatever, and him being in God energy, right? But he can't express, something was about to be happening within this, you know, with this, whatever kind of attack or whatever this was. Okay, this might have been just an invasion. Okay, I'll call it that. Okay, and it was forcing us to face certain things and work on certain things. But instead of that, we kind of went apart or whatever. Okay, and so I was feeling like for a long time, again, this was some kind of new age something here, that I'm actually dealing with his higher self in another form here. Okay, like assistance from the heavens or angels or aides or ancestors that's tapped into his energy, that knows how he feels, and they're expressing it. That, like, that would be a close relative or a third cousin or something like that. Again, distant relative energy. So again, that's what I struggled with for this whole time. So that's why I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? I'm just trying to figure out what this is. Am I dealing with this masculine in the 3D? But again, I'm dealing with other energies that are close to him in the 5D that's connected to him. And so that's what this is. And I felt bad because it did feel kind of like going against the relationship here. But it's almost like, also, I feel like that was an effect of someone who wanted to affect me in a negative way, to make me walk away from this energy here that's in the 3D and then move more towards the energy, again, dealing with that telepathic or that mind something, okay? Because I'm all about that. Like, again, at this point in my life, we gotta be there before we go any motherfucking where, okay? So that's just what I feel. Okay, so temperance, okay? So again, I didn't, like I told y'all before, at first when this happened or whatever, I'm thinking, why is this happening? Why is all this information, this intel coming? You know, like, again, I thought that this was some kind of, and then when this masculine came in, you know, his voice just kind of just like, I don't know, it just ended all of that turmoil that was going on during my awakening, and when I started to sense different things around me and open up to my gifts or whatever. And so it's like, yeah, when I realized that part, okay, and it was just like a very joyous time. But it's almost like, you know, I don't know, just being grateful for that and moving on and still doing what I had, focus on what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? I wondered, did I do something wrong? But again, I was still skeptical because I was thinking, is this some kind of government program? And they sent this energy in here to find out about me so that they can do something to me or something like this, you know? So again, I had to take all these things into account, right? That's why this is just like very, to me, you know, I don't know. Okay, I had to take that into account. But then, like I said, after the Bagram energy, everything changed, okay, with my connection with this masculine. And then something else lingered for a couple of months, okay, but there was two masculines. There was first one, okay? the Gemini energy. I thought again, but since there's a mix of communication, I don't know. Like, these are the things I would like to know. I want to know what happened 20 years ago, what happened when I was born, what happened, you know what I'm saying, 6 months ago, 4 months ago. Okay. And so again, I just feel like I deserve that much. I feel like, you know, anybody that been peering in on my energy could see me, you know, so like I don't know. Like I said, I see myself some kind of way, all right? not all that, but just awesome to me, okay? And I have to be proud of myself. If nobody else is going to tell me, I have to be able to do that for myself, okay? And there's a drastic difference, okay? So again, it says, speak some sense if you want us to answer. But then again, you know, there's this whole energy of like the animosity that came along with this turmoil within the house, where I felt like, again, now portion of the family had broken up and were coming against me negatively, wanted to try to prove insanity or something, or tracking me, or, you know, it really went there. So again, me being in my right mind, I had to say, hey, there's certain things that I probably can't talk about on here anymore that might have, again, if this masculine is in the 3D somewhere paying attention to what I'm doing, but we're only communicating in another dimension, you know what I'm saying? It's like, they might have thought like I've lost something or whatever. But again, I felt like it's like somebody going off on a mission and leaving their friends there, and you kind of get little something here and there from their friends, but it's just like, cool. It's like, these is his guys or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like that kind of energy or whatever. They just take and watch and maybe might be able to, like, you know what I'm saying, keep me kind of like focused or whatever, okay? So, yeah. But then I realized that, again, on the outside, in that shadow energy that's in reverse here, that I felt like something else was going on with other feminines, including myself, okay? And I don't know if it has something to do with like sacral or some kind of energy like that, or whatever. But I feel like there was this pressure of feeling like somebody, you know, was trying to, you know, I don't know, put some kind of nighttime energy. Like, I don't know what it was, okay? But I just didn't like that, okay? And I felt like even when I would listen to like other soul siblings do their work or whatever, it's kind of like, you know, is this going on? Would I be embarrassed? Like, what is going on? Like, is there some other me out there? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's like doing these things, okay? So, okay, so like even on Discovery of Witches, I was watching an episode the other day, and it's like, you know, it's when that doppelganger energy came in, because there was a girl that was locked up in some kind of basement or whatever, and this man was doing these things to them, testing on them and doing these things, these sexual things or whatever with them. And one of the girls she looked kind of rough or whatever, but she did kind of look like Diana, but it was like kind of, the tethered energy, or like she came up out of the grave or something like that, you know what I'm saying, to give this message to them. And you know, it made me think right then and there, like there could be somebody else in your likeness or something around here, okay? And these people are just fine with that, okay? Like they didn't really have any kind of something for you. Like they'd rather have that version, you know what I'm saying? So, because again, standing up for yourself throughout this time and working on that and working on this and these connections, you know, it may have, like I said, I didn't like the way it was making me look like defensive. So that's why, again, I know myself, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, where is this person going with these feminines? But what I am going to do is call some of these feminines out for what I felt was like a messed up way that they handled it. And that's just all I'm saying. All right. So again, that's just like, that's that fighter in me. That's that bow down motherfucking energy in me. Okay. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people went where they didn't have to go. Okay. That's not all these feminines. Because again, I really do like the energy of a lot of these women that have been in their work did help. But I can sense the ones that were hating because, you know, they wanted what was coming my way. Okay. So again, I wish that, you know, people can realize that those things were a factor as well, okay? But I didn't let it get to the core of me, okay? And that's how I feel, okay? So again, even when I knew that these people were watching me and they were saying too many things that were too specific to my story, I knew it, okay? So again, we have the Chariot here, okay? All right, so again, it says, so again, I think this is somebody challenging someone, okay? So again, it says, have we become like animals to you? Okay. So I feel like the herd or something like this, possibly. Okay. Or somebody just putting someone in their stables and they're just like, I don't even want to deal with that anymore. Okay. It says stupid and dumb. Okay. Or just like I said, I'm seeing like stallion energy or like, you know, mule energy or something like this. Okay. Some kind of revelation. I mean, not revelation, but revolt. Okay. I don't know if this is somebody saying that. Okay. It says, shall we all go hide? Okay. So yeah, this is somebody kind of like mocking someone or saying this or whatever. Okay. All right. So I feel like this is like somebody taunting someone, you know, like, yeah, we did it and what? Okay. And so again, it says the truth remains that if you do not prosper, it is because you are wicked. Okay. So again, I don't know what truth that is, but I feel like, again, I guess we can look at what prosper means. Okay. I'll just get a couple of little keywords here. All right. As to what it's talking about here. Because it's almost like give up, give up, give up. And it's like certain things I can give up, but on myself, I will never. Like, that's how I feel. Okay, let's see. To thrive. Okay, be successful or thrive or advance in a good thing. Okay. Cause to succeed. Render happy. Favorable, fortunate. Okay. These are just some of the words here. Okay. Oh, word net is on here, not on here. Okay, so again, that can be financially, that can be emotionally, that can be physically, that could be, you know, something spiritually. Okay. It's like, I just want to, like, even with the text, I like the breaking it down to a down to earth kind of feeling. Like you can go many channels and stuff and they just read the book or they cherry pick or whatever. I just like the realness of it, the authenticity of it, the almost like proving that the Bible is not fake, but you can learn a lot from it. It's like something, it's like a living, breathing, not breathing actually, but you know, a living thing to me. Okay, these words. Okay. But so yeah, so it again, I see a lot of prosperous. I feel like I'm prosperous. It may not be financially, but that's good because I feel like that will come. Okay. And it says, and again, a portion of that I will go down to the grave saying that it was done purposely, that somebody was using it as a form of punishment by keeping a hold on my algorithms or my platforms and my businesses, and that's just period. Okay. So again, this is the art of warfare. So again, when we're going to talk about things and keep it real, then let's just keep it real. Because when you're too real, then they want to get rid of you. So this could also be somebody provoking someone to speak out of context for this systematic system here, or this social credit system, so that they can be X'd out. Okay. And again, that so happens, that's not going to happen to me in this lifetime whatsoever, period. Okay. If it is, it's because somebody is doing something out of spite in order to harm someone. Okay. And that's just it. And then I will have to deal with that as it comes. Okay. So again, it says your bright flame shall be put out. Okay. There will be darkness in every home where there is wickedness. Okay. It says the confident stride of the wicked man will be shortened. He or she will realize his failing strength. He or she walks into a trap and robbers will ambush him or her. Okay. I feel like this is very relevant with today here, because we do have this 5 of Wands here with this struggle or something like this. We have these burdens being put down. So somebody might even be putting some weight down. Okay. And they may feel at ease, but I just want to say, just be vigilant, because that's the energy that I'm getting here. Because again, look at this sneaky Pete. The 7, these are the cards that we already had just pulled out. Okay. So again, somebody could rob somebody, but they might keep their life. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know why I hear like life after death or something like that. Okay. That could be like that fire energy here, okay? Yeah, darkness in every home where there is wickedness. Okay, and again, this I don't know what this darkness could be talking about, okay? Because I feel like, again, I feel like also this is somebody exposing someone's life while turmoil was being brought into their life in order to show that, oh, see how dark this is. You don't want to like make an example out of somebody. Again, how they said they hung this person and made them a target. Okay, so this could be also that. But then again, this is not really tapping into, you know, the way things were or whatever too. Okay, so fighting for that and fighting for this and fight, you know, I feel like that was just like a lot. Okay, but at the end of the day, you know, I think that, I mean, I'm trying to figure out where the darkness was, but it could be some of these energies that were brought in. Okay. All right. This is my Christopher Columbus card, or what? The Page of Wands. Okay. So again, it's also like self-discovery, or you know, self-discovery or discovering something at like a lookout, like a vantage point. Okay. It makes me think of, all right. All right. So again, it says the confident stride of the wicked man will be shortened. Okay. Yeah, to a traps, and then robbers will rob. So again, this could also be, like I said, some of these energies, or even we're talking about biometrics and stuff like that, where somebody could be, you know, watching you or spying on you. This could leave you open to certain things here. Online energy, that meta energy, or something like this, possibly even. So I don't know, but we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So I don't know if somebody's going to take that cup after all or not. All right. It may be also an opportunity or something. Okay. That somebody might turn down or something like that too. Yeah, there is a booby trap in every path he takes. But this is also someone who chooses not to go with God, I guess. So again, that's probably why the booby trap. And that's why, again, I think people play on my what they would call stagnancy or laziness. But again, I like to really go within. I like to really deal with that energy. And I feel like I've been thankful just to even have the opportunity to do that thus far. All right. So, you know, but again, yeah, there's things that have to be done. But yes, okay. So it says he has a good cause for fear. His enemy is close behind him. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, because I feel like, again, something about these burdens being put down though. But I feel like, you know, this could also be me putting those burdens down, and then somebody that is an enemy or a friend of me coming up close to me. This could be to take your man, to take your prosperity, your abundance, your livelihood, to take, you know, something. Okay. Your children, anything, you know, like I feel like that's what that's talking about. Okay. And then, yeah, this could have led to death. But I think, again, maybe because somebody is aware, you know, maybe it won't. But I feel like, you know, it kind of could possibly, because I don't know. I just see like serpents everywhere. Okay. And that's also what I see too. It's just like kind of like me like standing up, grabbing down like this. Okay. I just had this weird dream too a little while ago, but I can't remember it. Oh yeah, it was, yeah, but it did have, yeah, somebody in it. A little girl, okay? But she was talking about her mother like she was in the third party, or like a third something, like by her first name or something. Like, what do you think about her? But the mom was actually there. But it's like she was talking to me like I was her mom, but the mom was there, and the mom went on a bunk bed, and it was like a whole bunch of kids crying and stuff like this. And it's weird because my cousin's wife was in there and all her kids were in there. It's almost like somebody was asking me to take all these children or whatever, and then this woman was going to go off with my divine masculine. Like, it was just a weird dream. But then it's also was this instance of me like going up into a cloud or something and grabbing down, and this masculine was like in this pit, this mosh pit of feminine energy, just grabbed. So it did remind me of Solomon and Sheba almost. Okay, is what it kind of reminded me of. Okay. And again, these robbers, I feel like this has to do with secret unions or marriages or things like this. I feel like the rich and the poor could have been affected by whatever, paperwork and documents these people were doctoring up or whatever, or just this influence or this manipulation or mind control that was going on. So again, I don't look at it as anybody deserved anything. I feel like both big and small, or rich and poor, went through something like this, okay? Whether it was your land, your house, something, okay? Something spiritual or whatever. All right. And it says, there's a booby trap, but this also reminds me of the storyline I keep telling y'all, because that energy of those dogs and stuff like that made me think like, again, somebody's going to try to go back home or go a distance somewhere, and somebody's going to be waiting there to kill them. It's at a border or something. It's one of these stories in this text that had me upset. And I think it was like last year. And so I'm starting to see a lot of things like within this loop or whatever happening again this year. But I feel like it's because somebody was supposed to learn a lesson, even me. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of controlled, and like by, making sure I know what, not being afraid to go places, but just like, if I don't need to be there, I don't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? If I still feel some kind of way, then, it is what it is. But I feel like also, like, again, yeah, and it was talking about how they took all his stuff and then they distributed. And I feel like someone keeps coming in and telling me like, it's that show and tell song keeps coming on, okay? And it's like, I'll see a vision or something, and then that'll come on and remind me of this. And it's like to stay on guard, to be the protector of these energies. But again, it's just like these energies are doing other stuff right now. I feel like whatever, I'm gonna still do it to a certain extent, but I'm not as close with, like, I feel like they could come to me quick, like, and I could, like before, but I feel like there's a disconnect there or something, okay? So it says, close behind him. Yeah, his enemy is close behind him, okay? Dang, but this could be a her too. You see what I'm saying? This could be me, being careful about who I let back in or who, whatever, okay? Like I said, like, can't show your teeth to every guy you meet. But again, it's different when you're on the spiritual realm. You don't really know what's there. You got to kind of sit there and kind of, cipher through like what it all is. It's kind of like placed in your, it was like kind of like, and then I had to kind of like dissect it to see what, where, when, what, how, who. Okay. And it was block, 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 block. So, like I said, how that energy is feeling like somebody snuck in the back door. That could just be, some of these feminine energy projecting their energy, or there could be some secret, something that we don't know about. Okay. Like I said. All right. So we have the Justice card here. Okay. Yeah, his vigor and depleted, his vigor is depleted by hunger. And I feel like this hunger is for something, okay? Something that this person wasn't getting over here, okay? Possibly. Okay, this could be me or somebody else or you, whoever it resonates with, okay? I don't sugarcoat nothing here to make nobody feel good or comfortable, and I think that may be what drives people away. But again, one day you'll think about something I said and you're going to be like, damn, this person did say this. And that's just all I can say. All right. So again, by hunger. So again, this may be also someone hungry for a certain, or maybe somebody thought the grass was greener. Again, this could be me, you, anybody. Like I said, that could be thinking that the grass is greener, and then they realize that they're depleting because, damn. Okay. Whew. I'm thinking like soul searching or something. Calamity stands ready to pounce upon him. Yeah, because I feel like this is the energy here, okay? I do. Matter of fact, for the past week or two here, okay? It's very scary to me, okay? And it also is making me think that this shit already happened. This is just the universe filling me in on the events that happened not too long ago, 6 months to a year possibly, all right? His skin is eaten by disease, okay? And I don't know why I'm hearing the skin of somebody's teeth, okay? It says death shall devour him or her, okay? The wealth he trusted in will reject him, okay? So again, this could be like somebody, investing in something, okay, that will then reject, like we said the other day, like I said, a whole bunch of this like succubus black widow energy that is like paying men back, you know what I'm saying, and thinking they got it, so they're gonna try to get it or whatever. And I feel like that's it. Like, and then some of these men are ended up taking a fall for some of these things that they didn't know nothing about getting into, okay, that they got into. And I feel like at some point in time when they get into this stuff, somebody is not, Ooh-wee. I seen another Taurus feminine energy. Actually, one of my friends. But I don't think that that's her energy. But I'm like, I don't think that that's her energy. But I don't know why she just flashed in my mind here. Okay. I'm hearing it's Issa Trap. Issa Trap. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Why that said that. Okay. Okay. So again, it says the wealth he trusted in shall reject him. Oh, wow. But okay, this could also be, like I said, that sense of a masculine and feminine couple that maybe not in a sense that hate somebody, but wanted to control or collect. Okay. Add to the collection, maybe. Okay. I don't know. And he shall be brought down to the king of terrors. Okay. It says his home shall disappear beneath a fiery barrage of brimstone. He shall die from the roots up. Now y'all know, like I gotta go to the root of it. Okay. And all his branches will be lopped off. These branches could be other energies or entities that are connected to that tree. Okay. Smaller branches of family tree or something like this. Okay. All memory of his existence will perish from the earth. Okay. So again, this will make me think about somebody being cut off. Okay. But I think by a higher power here. Okay. So again, like possibly no contact, because I'm seeing this tower moment here. Okay. This full energy. Okay. Yeah. Because also, what it was saying about, his fists are clenched up against it. It also made me think about what other cards was that? The three of wands. Okay. How that man is holding on to that earth or that globe. Okay. And I think there's another one too, maybe the two of wands, I think also, where somebody is holding on to that globe here, but he's taking that one rod or that one wand that's shorter and placing it up on a pedestal. Okay. I don't know, like I said, and it's got the shoots and the flowers that we read about on that box. Okay. Meanwhile, the larger wand is standing behind him, and that he's not even paying no attention to it while he's but it almost kind of reminds me of Adam too, like taking all of the animals and putting them on a pedestal and see which one he like, like you know what I'm saying? Come here, like out of all the girls in the world, I keep coming back to you. Okay. But again, I feel like maybe that has changed recently, but I feel like, how you gonna do that? Look what we got right here. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, that's the three of wands here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so again, what do we have here that just fell? Hold on one second, y'all. Oh my goodness. E. Okay. Let's see. I'm always afraid that I'm showing something that I don't need to be showing by mistake. All right. So, okay, so we have the Queen of Wands that fell on the floor here. We got Justice here, okay? We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse here, all right? And we got the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, it says, and no one will remember him, okay? He will be driven out from the kingdom of light into the darkness and chased out of the world. He will have neither son nor grandson left, nor any other relative. And I don't know what this, I don't really like the way that sounds. It says old and young alike will be horrified by his fate. Yes, that is what happens to sinners, to those rejecting God. Okay. So yeah, I think that do have something to do with that Four of Cups there. And again, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I'll be back later. Take care. Bye.